Hi everyone, it's Ryan Ritchie from thedigitallifestyle.tv. It's time for another TDL profile. In this TDL profile, we're talking to Tara Stiles. Tara is a New York City yoga instructor and model who has brought her fun brand of yoga to the internet through her website, tarastylesLiving.com. She tells us about her videos, her iPhone, and her claim to fame on Huffington Post.
I had been doing yoga for a long time, and then when I moved to New York and started modeling, I started getting all these yoga jobs, like the Nike ads and Adidas ads, and yoga I really wasn't in the scene too much. And then Forge started this sort of media channel, and they're like, Tara, you're goofy and you're good at yoga, do some YouTube videos. So it kind of was neat because my personality came out a little bit more, and they were more fun. And I'm from a little town and nobody in my town does yoga, so I wanted to make it a little more fun for everybody. So I came up with like the couch yoga and yoga for hangovers and yoga for guys and jocks and kind of just regular people yoga. So it really helped me find my voice within the yoga world. And then, so I kind of wanted to parlay that a little bit different from, the word yoga and the associations that go along with that. So this Tara Stiles Living thing seemed to like make sense with that. The studio it's sort of the smallest piece because it's the local piece, and it's kind of, people hear about it from Yelp or from videos or more from like the Huffington Post because that's the New York crowd. But it's definitely a small piece of that. But it's interesting, like how the internet has led to, me writing for Women's Health, and I'm a columnist there, and that led to writing a book with them, and then that led to a DVD deal. And so things kind of are all pieces of something. But I haven't felt like, just being online is the best and the only thing. But for me, it's interesting because it's something I can send people to, and they're like, oh, okay, I get it. And then, we can do some projects from there. So that's pretty fun.
So you've also written for Huffington Post, and you wrote about Facebook, which, as I understand, is, I believe, the most popular post. Yes?
Yeah. I think it's the most popular post on Facebook because Yahoo picked it up overnight and they ran it on their main page of Yahoo, and everybody just clicked on that. So that was really good. Ariana called, and Willow Bay called, and my editor called, and everybody was very excited. So I like to write about kind of anything that's going on in the news and then relate it to healthy living in general. And I was addicted, and I've sort of like I'm always on Facebook, so I thought it was personal experience for sure.
And speaking of writing, you have a new book coming out, yes?
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I was wanting to do a book for a long time with Rodale, and I sort of kind of kept bugging them to do this book, and so I got a contract to do a book with Rodale, and then I just found out about a few months ago that Women's Health wanted to make it sort of their title of the year, and Men's Health is starting to do this also. They did their Eat This, Not That books, which are really popular, so hopefully this will be, I hope it will be, with the Women's Health name behind it, it's got to be hopefully a good thing, so I'm excited about it.
So between writing the book, DVDs, your Facebook addiction, and of course, classes at the studio, what's your secret to time management?
Time management? Well, thankfully, I don't have a lot of downtime, and I think the secret for me for time management is I have to do things that I like to do. So if somebody comes at me with a project that I'm kind of not sure about, or or I used to do a little bit of acting or like a movie that I'm not like super into, I just try to pick projects that I really like to do and just stick with that. That way when I'm busy all the time, it doesn't matter so much because I'm enjoying it. And then, I sleep pretty easily, so I can just knock out anywhere. So I'll just sleep at an airport or something. Of course, I want to have a strong, set of DVDs, but I do think in, 10, 20 years there won't be, DVDs, yoga DVDs anymore, a need for that. But I still think, internet and television are the two biggest places. I mean, that's one of the coolest things about having a show online is everybody can see it, and I can talk to people from all over the world and, just answer their questions about certain things, and like all different ages, all different places. And I think, with the DVD or with, a book, you just put it out there and you don't really have the, it's like people, I guess, can write a letter into your agent or something, but the internet is much more exciting because it's so instant and so engaging with everybody. And I like to have these conversations with people, and I'm interested in what everybody's doing. And, when you first put something out, I'm like, I don't know if anybody's going to watch it, but when people do, and if they like it and they benefit from it, and then they have suggestions, which is cool. And it's definitely a lot more fun.
And when are we going to see the Tara Stiles iPhone app?
Well, a couple of people have actually approached me about doing certain things. It hasn't like been quite right yet. I'm actually doing voiceover for a women's health yoga application that is photographs, and I'm in some of the pictures. So I don't know if it'll be a Tara Stiles iPhone app. It'll be a women's health iPhone app, but maybe with some future project it'll have a spin-off iPhone app. So I'm definitely addicted to the iPhone apps now too. So.
And let's talk technology for a little bit. So.
Sure. Yeah.
You have, what, a MacBook Pro?
I have a MacBook, the black one. It's like a couple years old.
Okay, and an iPhone.
And an iPhone.
So wait, that looks like a first generation iPhone.
It's the first generation iPhone. I dropped it. I have like a big bang on the top. I actually removed the button because it was broken. I did some surgery. But yeah, they won't fix some things about it. Like there's a new thing, you have to recreate the incident. So this thing like will buzz, uncalled for. It will just start to vibrate, and you have to recreate it at the Genius Bar, and then they'll reproduce. I guess some people have gone to great lengths of making a video of the problem and then presenting it to the Genius Bar, and then they replace it. But I think they timed that out with the warranty somehow, because my warranty's just about up. So
conspiracy theory. That's great. Are there any apps you use a lot on the phone? I'm guessing maybe Facebook.
Yeah, I use the Facebook app and the Twitter. I think I found like this new Twitter one. What's it called? It's the Echo Phone Twitter, and then Huffington Post and Pandora. What else? I just discovered the voice memo. That's kind of cool. Like it's this, it's kind of like, it looks like this old school recorder, and you can record your deep thought that you're having or something. But yeah, that's about it. And iTunes and yeah, I haven't really got into them too much, but I definitely have my staples for sure. I did this DVD for Elle magazine with Brooklyn Decker, the Sports Illustrated girl, and that's coming out in December, first week of December. So that's really cool. It looks like a movie. It's like really cool shot, and it was kind of like a reality show. It was a month-long process of me teaching her yoga, and the culmination of that is 2 25-minute workouts that you can do at home. So it's like a flexibility one and a strength one, and yeah, it's pretty neat. So I'm excited about it.
Cool. And what's the name of it?
Yeah. It's called the Elle Make Better Project, and there's actually 3 DVDs, and I'm the yoga part, and she did like 2 other like workouts and fashion stuff, and the whole thing is like this big, 3 DVD set series, but you can also buy them individually. I think one like easy trick that everybody can do is I'm guilty of this right now, like have a big coffee right here. I think you can switch out your coffee for water. At least for part of the day, like try to get your caffeine to water intake, because the more water you drink, everything just will be better. You'll be getting up and going to the bathroom. That'll be good. But also just getting up and walking around, doing little breaks like that. And then there's this one that I really like, is just rubbing your hands together like this. And it just makes a little bit of heat, and then you can put them over your eyes for a few breaths, and that really just helps to ease the burning in the eyes kind of thing. So those are a couple of quick, easy things to do. And take walks. That's the best thing. That's better than, you can do little stretches at your chair, but I think really just getting up and going somewhere and coming back is a good plan.
You can get more yoga tips from Tara on her website, tarastylsliving.com. For thedigital lifestyle.tv, I'm Ryan Ritchie.